right, we've got so many funny people here. Please make some noise for your first contestant, Prathika Manivanan.
Give it up for your host, EJ, everyone. Well, what do you think about modern day pronouns? Well, I am loving it. Because think about all the options today's kids have, right? When I was growing up back in India, we only had two choices. You know, I could either be a doctor or an engineer. Yeah. But my parents were very liberal. They were like, Pratika, you can be whatever you want to be, as long as you get married to a doctor or an engineer. Fun times. I have been dating a lot of Indian men, but it's not going very well, you know? Like, if you have to spend hours and hours talking to an Indian guy and not get anything in return, you might as well call tech support. Like, there's no point. And I'm going to turn 30 in a few weeks. No. I am not happy about it. Because I had this whole plan, you know. I wanted to get married in my early 20s, have 2 beautiful children, and then get divorced by 30, so I can travel the world with alimony money. But, so fucked up. Yeah, so I started doing therapy. I started going to therapy. Man, therapy is expensive, right? Like really, at this point, it's so much cheaper and easier to just dye my hair purple and then blame Mercury for all my problems. Therapy is so expensive. Like even with insurance, which is a scam, by the way. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, insurance is really great. I think everybody should have insurance. It's an amazing thing until you actually have to use it. And then they'll be like, oh, sorry, honey, you got sick on a Tuesday. We only cover Mondays and Fridays. Yeah. They find every loophole to not cover you. And not just health insurance, every insurance, it feels like they're blackmailing you, right? I see you've got a nice family. Would be real bad if something happens to you. You should get life insurance. I see you've got a beautiful house. What would happen if it burned down to the ground? But then they don't know that when your life is so messed up, there's nothing that they can do to scare you. Because at this point in my life, if I see a ghost in my room, I'll be like, wow, new roommate. Finally someone I can split the rent with. And if a serial killer tries to kill me, I'll be like, dude, what took you so long? Because life right now kind of sucks for me. You know, the only good thing that happened recently in my life is I bought this dress and it had pockets. Yeah. Like the 4 magical words a woman would love to hear is not, will you marry me? It's, this dress has pockets. Yeah. And I have this brilliant idea, and I think this is going to make me super rich, so don't tell it to anyone. I think Netflix and Tinder should collaborate. Like Netflix should give us recommendations about, you know, all the single men in a 4-mile radius also watching Stranger Things. We could bond over that. And Tinder should have a skip intro button. Like, I don't care if you're into hiking or hunting. Just tell me when and where we can fuck. And also tell me if you're a doctor or an engineer, because that's important. Thank you guys, that's my time. So if there are any doctors or engineers in the crowd, please feel free to DM me.